Alright, so I'm going to start with my collisions here. So I have a demo that just has a little frigate running around with an OBB, and then there's 3 cottages here. I just want to show the code just so you can see. One of them is going to have a B sphere, one of them has an AABB, and one of them has an OBB, and they all collide correctly. To the precision, so no collision, then does collide, and then that one's the OBB, and then the AABB here does collide, and then the B sphere as well. Yep. So, as per our discussion on Piazza, I'm doing in my math tools here, I'm doing these big old guys instead of using an array or the container that I was using originally, which, as you pointed out, was totally pointless. If I was going to use any sort of collection, an array would have made a lot of sense. Yeah, I get your point. And I'm using the BBB OBB overlap here as the initial point of entry, and inside of here it gets the max projection length, and that's all the math inside of there. And oh yeah, and also I'm doing the AAVB and OBB are deriving from a box, and yeah, I'll fly through their code quick. And the OBB. Yep. All right, and so then the next part, the audio. I got, as you saw in Piazza, the latency thing was just me being a mega idiot inside the audio engine. I was just telling it to sleep while trying to test something out, I guess. But so you'll see the latency's gone, and it might crash because there's other bugs, but hopefully it won't. And this is part of the game too, but I'll show you in here. It's kind of with the music, I can't talk over it, but I added a game feature so that the tanks speed up and slow down. So it's faked velocity basically, and for sound I also have a lot more infrastructure for the 3D sound. Inside of here I've got this big old guy that's actually fleshed out now and used, and on the sound side I have I have a 3D sound manager, and I had a lot more infrastructure to the actual objects for setting their position. It doesn't work yet, so, but I'm starting on that part. And then next, for the game, what I tackled this week was starting on the object math. Next week, rather than continue working on this math part, I'm gonna do the multiple camera angles, because that seems straightforward enough and will get me further on the path. Cool.